Hey y'all, welcome to another work day in my life. I'm Lena. If you are new, you should definitely subscribe if you haven't seen my face before. Yeah, today I'm just gonna do another casual work day in my life. I have a huge thing I need to do at work today, or I'd like to do at work today, which is basically we have these things called UI tests, which test the interface of our product. So they basically go through and simulate a user clicking around, which is really cool. But we have this one humongous UI test that is completely broken, and I've spent probably a week at this point debugging it, and I can't figure out where it's going wrong. So I'm gonna just rewrite the whole thing. That is my plan for the day. We will see how it goes. In the meantime, I'm just eating some avocado toast. I was just responding to a couple emails, and then in a little bit, I'll get to it. Nice to have you on board, and I hope we have a good day today. Okay, hello everybody. It's a bit later in the day and I've just been working on a bunch of different things all day. Basically, the product I work on has to adhere to certain guidelines, and there were just some new ones released, so we're going through and just making sure that everything is up to date, and there's just a few things that we have to change within our code to just make sure that everything is as safe as possible. So I'm making some tickets to work on some of those things. That's basically like when I cut out some work and then the rest of the team can pick up those tickets or tasks, including myself, later in a different sprint. So I was doing a little bit of that. Then I was debugging some tests that seemed to fail constantly. I actually just paired with someone to hopefully fix those things, so maybe that will work. I've been working on those for like a week, so it'd be great if they passed. So I'm letting that run now, but I think I'm actually gonna head over to Starbucks and get something to drink just because I feel like it's that kind of day. So I'm just gonna place an order and then we'll walk over. Okay, just ordered. Let's go. Okay, so I just want to interrupt this video for a sec to talk about the sponsor of today's video, which is Skillshare. And thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. I really appreciate it. I love working with Skillshare because I use their platform, so it's a good fit for me. If you're not familiar, Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands and thousands of classes for creative and curious people. And what I really like about it is that it's focused on learning. They're always launching new premium classes, and if you have an annual membership, it comes out to less than $10 a month, which I think is super worth it. So I just want to talk about a Skillshare class that I'm currently taking, which is called Making Creativity Your Career: 6 Exercises to Create a Successful Side Project. And I'm doing this because I think as a software engineer, it is important to keep doing side projects along with your actual work. Well, I think there are 2 reasons. One, it specifically showcases the skills that you have, but also when you are applying to new jobs, if you've worked on a bunch of code at a company, but it's covered by an NDA, potential employers can't see your code. So if you create your own side projects, you can show them what your code actually looks like, how you made it start to finish. So I think it's important to have side projects for that reason, and it's also super fun to do. So as you know, I'm slowly working on my app, which is going to be Goodreads but better. If anyone has a good name for that, let me know, because I currently don't. But this class has been super helpful in getting my thoughts organized, in getting my planning set up. Creating a side project can sometimes be on the back burner, but I think this class has really helped me focus in. Skillshare also has classes around coding and coding specific things, including web development, Python, Java, you name it, Skillshare has classes for it, as well as UI, UX design, graphic design, and a lot of other fields. So whatever you're interested in and whether your interests change, I think Skillshare is a really great resource. The first 1,000 people to use the link in my description can get a free trial of Skillshare, and I highly suggest you check it out so that you can check out the class that I'm taking and others that might pique your interest as well. And now back to the video. Okay, so some of the day went by without me filming. I felt a little sick earlier in the day, so I took a little bit of a nap, but now I'm back at it and I'm just debugging some code that has come through. We have a new person on my team and he just wrote some code, so I'm just looking over the code that he wrote as well. He did his first code review, looks really awesome, so I'm just helping him with some things like that. So let's get to it. I'm heading over to Iris's house just to say hi, see how she is. Yeah, as you can probably tell, this day is a little weird. I honestly got this huge migraine in the middle of the day. I think I get them from screen time and it really sucks. It's definitely the hardest part of my job, especially with work from home, is the screen time. The screen time is just completely unavoidable and gives me the worst headaches. So I just had to take a break. I took a little nap in the middle of the day, but now I'm on my way to her house. It's beautiful. The leaves, look. Spring has finally sprung and I'm excited to see her, so let's go.